everything changes.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the channel. Thank you for joining me. And you've seen this title. I want to do a video that's really, really important to me about customer service and integrity in business and doing things the right way, because I think it is so important. And I did a video a few months back about good habits, customer service, messages, and time, and all that sort of thing. But I left some stuff out because I don't like to try to call people out or use names or call out specific situations, but I'm going to today. I'm not going to call out any names, but I'm going to call out situations and reasons why business and integrity and good customer service and doing the right thing is so important. Those of us that are in the reselling world that create YouTube content and create social media content and make money off of this stuff, we tend to get a pretty bad rap because people think, we're doing stuff just to make money and we're doing stuff just to chase fame or fortune or whatever it is. And there are some cases where that's true. There are people that are just chasing the money. But I learned something a long time ago that if you treat people right and you do right by people and you use integrity and you do things the correct way with good customer service, the money will follow. Most of the people that you see treating people wrong and scamming and doing things where they're just trying to get rich off of you or what have you are typically chasing the money first, and they don't care about the customer service or the person they're helping or whatever it is. So I'm gonna give you guys a few examples and a few things to think about the next time you jump into a Reddit chat or a Facebook post or a Facebook group where you go, I hate Rockstarflipper, he's just trying to make money off of you selling books or doing this or doing that. So I sell wholesale boxes. You guys, it's no secret. We buy inventory really cheap and we flip it and we make money by purchasing it at $1 or $1.50 and selling it to you guys for $2 or $2.50 in bulk. Because we can box up a lot of stuff and I have the processes and the people and the facility and the storage to do all of that. There are other people that sell mystery boxes and reseller boxes and other sorts of things that are just trying to sell you junk. And we see it all the time. People buy reseller boxes, mystery boxes. It's not just one person. There's a lot of people that have done this and ripped off other sellers. When I sell you a box, it's genuinely because I want you to buy a box from me and I want you to take it and make money off of it. Because if you don't take what I sell you and make money, you're not gonna buy from me again. Yeah, I'll make a couple bucks off of you once, but eventually I'm gonna run out of customers, right? Or I'm not gonna continue to sell because you're gonna tell everybody else that I sold you a bad box or I sold you a bad product. Same goes if I sell you a training product. If I sell you a $20 training product and you don't get any kind of content or information or usable knowledge out of it, you're not gonna tell anybody else that it was useful. You're gonna tell everybody else that it was a scam, right? So I have personally, under names that are not mine, purchased other training material from other folks. And again, I'm not gonna name names because it's been many of them. And I've purchased stuff for $20 and $30. I've purchased stuff for $400 and $500. And I gotta be honest, there's some people that sell some quality, good content, and I'm happy to shout those people out, and I do, and you guys see me shout them out. But I've purchased some stuff for a lot of money that has been absolute junk, and if I was a regular customer like I do to my customers, I wouldn't recommend it. And I do this, and I spend my own money to research this because I wanna give, I wanna give a fair review, like if somebody asks me, because if I don't use a product or a training course, I have no right to say anything about it, but also because I wanna see what everyone else is doing, and I want to see how they're treating their customers and what kind of customer service I get and what product I get so that I can offer the best customer service and product. If you come to me and you buy a box of wholesale clothes and a couple of shirts are ripped or there's damage, which we try our best to keep everything out, I'll replace them. If you come to me and your item was lost in transit, I'm gonna do everything I can to work with you to try to locate it and find it to get it back to you or get it to where I need it to go. I work with customers. Now I'm not just gonna give every person that complains free stuff and money and all this. Obviously it has to be legitimate and it has to be something that I made a mistake on, not somebody else, or that you made a mistake on, and I'm also not gonna give everybody back their money that just doesn't wanna do the work, because it's obvious. I build my stuff so you can make money. And this isn't just to toot my own horn, but I have gotten to where I am by doing this, not in the stuff that I'm seeing on social media recently where people are shipping boxes 3 weeks later after somebody pays them, or not shipping it at all, or not providing tracking number. When you buy from me, you're gonna get a tracking number within 48 hours, usually within 24 hours. The same one-day principle that I put on eBay and Amazon, I put out to my direct customers. When you buy a training guide or a course from me, it's automatically sent to you instantly within minutes. And if you have any problems, I'll resend it, I'll keep it, I'll do whatever I have to do for you. And that's why I've gotten to where I've gotten to, because I'm seeing stuff right now. I bought a package from somebody on July 1st. Mind you guys, today is September 2nd or 3rd. Today's September 2nd, that I just received today from July 1st. August, September, 2 months and a day I just received, because the person took a month to even take it to the post office. I wrote it off because I just didn't care. I bought it as an experiment, and it's terrible. And the package was a 30-pound box that I purchased, and it showed up with a 7-pound label on it. That's, first of all, that's mail fraud, right? That's mail fraud. And second of all, you're lying to your customers. You're not helping them. You can't even make money without lying about the shipping. So not only do you have to do that, what does that tell you about the quality of the merchandise that's inside of that box, right? You're doing whatever you can just to make money and save money. You're not doing what you can to help your customer. I learned this a long time ago. If you help the customer will help you. The customer is not always right, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do your best to help every single person. I answer hundreds of emails and messages for free all week long. Meanwhile, there's social media people that I have made fake profiles on Instagram for, just to try and message to see if they'll respond, and they read it and don't respond. There's people that go on Instagram that are supposed to be YouTube coaches and help, that purposely put out messages that say, we don't answer our Instagram, don't bother, don't message us. Marketing 101, guys. You're gonna send me a message that says, Casey, how much is a priority padded flatter envelope? It's $7.52, guys. And then you're gonna say, wow, he answered me so quickly. If I have a bunch more questions, let me pick up his training course. Let me buy some clothes from him. He's really on top of stuff if I have a problem. You're your own best marketing person, right? You're your own best walking billboard. Your Instagram, your Facebook, your social media is the new billboard. The billboard that's right out there is your social media, and you are ignoring customers, or taking weeks to respond, or reading messages that they can see that you read, and meanwhile they know you read it and you're not responding. What is it that I'm missing? I catch a lot of heat for what I do on these channels and these videos, but I guarantee you, I will put my reputation, I'll put my bank account, I'll put my business, I'll put the car, I'll put whatever you want to put against it. There is nobody that answers more messages, more emails, more questions, sends out more help in more groups than me, bar none, across the platforms. Show me somebody else in this community in the last 1 to 2 years that's done more. It's just not gonna happen, because I'm marketing myself. I'm showing you guys that I'm on top of things. And so the point of this isn't to toot my own horn, because I know what I do every day. Nobody else sees it, with a very select few. Kate sees it, Drive Time with Dave knows it, a few of you know it. But, and I'm sure in the comments, I hope some of you will comment, how quickly I respond to things, how much I'll help. Even if I don't know the answer, I'll at least say, hey, I don't know, I wish I could help. Maybe ask Dominic, or ask Star, or ask somebody. But at the end of the day, my point is that you guys have to treat this exactly the same. Stop ignoring messages. Stop being scared to answer somebody. Stop being scared to tell them you don't know, or that you'll look for an answer. Spend an extra 10 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day helping people, because every single person you help may become a customer. And if they don't, they're gonna tell somebody else to become a customer. There's a reason why, and I don't care if you guys know the numbers. My training package is $20.20 that I link below, that I have sold well over 2,500 copies of that this year alone. You guys can do the math. Someone will put it in the comments, I'm sure. And I don't care if you know that I've made that. But you know what? There's nobody that's bought that can honestly come to me and tell me that there isn't something they got of value in that for $20.20. Meanwhile, I'm buying stuff for $500 off other people, or $200 or $100 or $50, that not only did I not get anything from it, and I'm not trying to bad talk anyone, or I'd call the multiple people out, but at the end of the day, I sent customer service questions about the program and about the products and got no response. I bought mystery boxes off of 6 different people and have gotten no answers, no responses, no help from any of them. Most of them were full of junk. Most of them lied about the shipping cost on the package. And at the end of the day, I spent my hard-earned money just like you guys would on their product and services, and I got nothing. I feel like I got gypped. And I knew that there's always bad people, and there's always people taking advantage, and there's always people that, you know, don't do the right thing, but I never knew it was so many. So many people that have a reputation and so much to lose. I could make a video about each and every one of them right now, and the damage I would do by being honest, I can't even imagine if it would be reversible or what. And I don't do that anymore. I used to, because there were people that were really, really bad. And I'm finding that there are still people that are treating people that way. And it's not to be negative. It's because I want you guys not to follow that lead. I want all of you who watch me to do the right thing for your customers, treat them the right way, and pretend like every single one of them is me or your mom or your brother or a friend that you don't even know is ordering from you, because you never know who's making that order with an email that you don't recognize. Just because I don't order from you under rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and I ordered from you from GoStar Gaming, which happens to be a fun gaming channel that I have at gmail.com, now you're gonna go back and look and go, whoops, guess I should have answered, because I guarantee you guys, if they knew that it was me making that order, they would have answered those messages and emails. Why? Because they're scared about the backlash. They're scared about a video like this. They're not concerned about you as a customer. And that's the wrong attitude. People have to be concerned about every customer, regardless of whether they have 100 and some thousand followers or whether they have no Instagram at all or no followers at all. You treat every customer like they're gonna go tell 100 people about you, about your good service and about your good product and about your cost and your price. Make sure you treat every customer like they matter. That's why I do what I do. That's how I've gotten to where I've gotten. And that's all I obsess about every day. I'm always worried about, like, man, I got to get that email out to so-and-so. I've got to do that store review. I've got to send her some replacement jewelry because we had some shipping issues where we packed some stuff that didn't pack the way we wanted it to. It got damaged and I replaced it. And that was at the end of the day. And you know what? If you can't replace stuff, find another option. Refund them partially. Refund them fully. Send them another product. Drop ship them something. Do something for every eBay, Amazon, Posh, Direct, Instagram, whoever it is. Pretend like they have 100 million followers. Pretend like they matter, because they do. They're your customers and they're paying you money for a product or service. And your only job, once you collect that money, is provide that product and service, guys. That's all I can tell you. It's so frustrating to me that I've gone out and spent probably multiple thousands of dollars on products and services and boxes only to receive like terrible service. It's really surprising to me. I knew there was a few, but man, it's been shocking what I've gotten. So I'm not tooting my own horn for you guys to buy anything from me. If you want to, great. It's always linked below. There's boxes. We're having a huge sale the rest of the week and the weekend on our boxes. Try it out. Leave a review. Email me directly with questions. But at the end of the day, I'm going to answer everything that comes through, and I answer them all myself. Nobody else answers my messages or emails for me. So take this video for what it's worth. Hopefully it means something to you. I just had to kind of get that off. It's really hot. I'm gonna go inside. God, it's like 100 degrees. I'm sweating through this shirt. I'm sure you guys can see it on the video. I'm gonna go home after we get done flying this drone for a few minutes. We got the drone out, and get a shower and get cleaned up and get some dinner. So appreciate all you guys who watch. It's about 6:00 p.m. on September 2nd, 2020. Enjoy your night, guys. Have a wonderful week, wonderful rest of the weekend. If I don't talk to you, and take what I said to heart. Give your customers good service, and the money will follow, I promise you. I'll see you guys next time.